Hey guys, it's Carlos, your Director of Sports Performance, and this is going to be our second progression, our second video on our core exercises, utilizing our pillowcases. This time we're going to use those pillowcases to place on our hands. We're going to use the pillowcases again to get into that push-up position. We're looking at core stability, shoulder stability, we're looking at some dynamic movements while keeping it stable and maintaining that stability while doing this exercise. So this is going to be our next progression from utilizing the pillowcases from our feet now to our hands. So again, we get into that push-up position, feet hip width apart, hands hip width, shoulder width apart. From this position here, I'm going to show you first flexion extension. You want to keep that back nice and straight, core drawn in, legs straight, arms straight. Once you find that position there, then you can go ahead and coordinate your next movement. Your next movement is going to be left hand out while stabilizing on that right hand and slide it right back in. Then you're going to alternate, stabilize on the left hand, drive that right hand out. And you just keep alternating while keeping stable throughout the entire motion. Then you can include it into a more dynamic movement. Again, maintaining that same stability. Now I'm going to go into a faster movement. They're going to be short and quick. From here, maybe lasting about 10 to 15 seconds at the most. So from here, I'm going to alternate, going flexion extension quickly. Just going back and forth, maintain that stability while moving. Okay? So that's your first one. Your next one, we're going to go into abduction. Then we're going to go abduct the right arm, then the left arm. So this time, we're going to assume the same position. Push-up position, feet hip width apart. From here, stabilizing on my left arm, right arm going to the side. Bring it right back in. Same thing. Right arm stabilizing. Slide that left hand. Then come right back in. Then we can go ahead and increase it a little bit further. Going into a little bit faster, quicker movements. Again, lasting about 10 to 15 seconds. This time you're just working abduction. Going out, coming right back in. That's your second progression. Now your third progression, going into almost an extension. And you're going to try and hold that position in a stable isometric contraction, then bring it right back in. I'll show you from the sagittal view. We're going to assume that same position, push-up position. Now, the further you go out, the more difficult it is to maintain that stability. So make sure that you control it and gauge it to how far you go, to how well you can stabilize your core. So from here, feet hip width apart, back straight, belly button drawn in. This time you're going to get both arms to go out as far as possible, maintain that back stability, hold it, and drive it right back in. Again, going out at the same time, hold that position, and drive it right back in. And that's your third and final progression. So this is your weekly exercise Pearl. This is your second progression to our series of core exercising utilizing pillowcases. Look for next week's last progression and final most difficult exercise. Thank you.